Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. We last left off, we completed Honolulu, got the Lorelai's harp so we can go see the Mermaid Queen. I think for now we're going to do a little bit of side questing. I know we've picked up quite a few of the past words. Let's see. With like tactics, while we're here, everyone to fight wisely, and battle speed still set to fast, that's fine. So let's see what shenanigans we can get into. Not all of these will be doable right away. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we can look at. So let's see what's in Moonahan. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, there's a bunch of puppies. So let's see, we have Sausage, Sylvando, Jade, and Veronica in the party. Yeah. You could still get pep powers here. So that would rest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am princess of the realm of which thou standest. Fair Moonbroke. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Harrigan, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home to the castle ground, cursed me to take the form of a dog. Found myself bandaged here to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. Then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly, it seemeth I bring disaster wherever I do roam. First, the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of the mighty Erdrick. Sheen was its name, and was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I've gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my meager magical means, but were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I would humbly beg of you, bring me a draught of that it's air scorled ensorcelled something liquid. I might lift the curse of this town. Oh, is that all I have to do? Bring you a magic water and get a devil's tail? I accept the... do I just give it to you? Yeah. It's a shame, I thought use it must. Say thou, obtaining this wondrous liquid in thy world is mere trifle. Just what manner of places thou callest home. Nay, we must speak of such things another time. The townspeople can be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meager, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done, thus be sure thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. Uses the magic ladder and casts Sheen. Magical aura gathers around her before spreading through the entire town. Fire upon it! My powers alone will not suffice to banish this perilous curse. Nay, I must needs take its winged magics upon mine own self once again. But if that is what it will take to deliver the people of Moonahan from its clutches... Dog is looking at Sausage intently. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. A devil's tail. I've completed, but I think she is back to a dog. So, is there anything to turn her back? I find that I've been cast rudely into a hole somewhere in the mud. I'm tumble the ticket. I don't know what any of that means. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading all this ridiculous dialogue. Door is locked tight, so maybe we come back here at some point. Because we can't get down there. Okay, I think we already did what we're supposed to. Because it is not shining anymore. So that must have been it. Erdrick's future home. Go out this door. Blah, I can't believe all the nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised him to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community. Now all I hear is his name being blackened. Left, right, and center. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you look like you're in right mind at least. Wish I could say the same for everyone else around here. Sorry, you must be wondering what the world I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbors were thrilled with the idea of our finally tying the knot. Well, they were until this morning at any rate. Now they're all dead against the idea. It seems suddenly no one's got one good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense. He's the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I just don't understand. Everyone's known Ortega for years, and they've never had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. Heard about this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say they don't really believe. And apparently there's a curse, a mysterious medicinal liquid known as defuddle drops, that can restore people to their senses. Thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go looking for such a thing. And well, you're the only sensible person I met all day. Would you mind bringing me some defuddle drops? Pretty please? Jeez. What are you gonna do? Give me a gold rosary? That's not really worth it. Thank you. I could tell you were one of these adventurous types who seeks all kinds of strange things on their travels. You wouldn't just laugh at me. You're just like my Ortega. All I know about defuddle drops is they're found up in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you'd imagine, I have no idea how you go about getting there. I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll leave it in your capable hands. So this sounds like something we won't be able to do for a while, and if the only reward is a gold rosary, that's not great. So we at least have that quest. Can't quite complete it yet. This may not take as long as I thought. So Misk, is there a way to actually... I think in the quest catalog... Where's the quest catalog? Can you not see, check it here? Info? Info. Quest catalog. So we have completed the Harpened Horrors, Curing of the Cursed Cur, and Endangered Engagement. So we have 2 of 29 completed. And we have 3 so far. The Rainbow Mines. Let's see, yeah, some of these are just a couple of minutes. Some of these can be like 15, 20 minutes, depending on how long they take and if you get lost or not. $164 experience. Medicinal herb. So let's see. Before we go down there. Oi! You over there. The tough-looking lad with the hair. Will you let me in here and listen to me sorry tale? Sure. You'll never believe what's happened to our precious rainbow rocks. It's no use. I can't believe to describe the horror. You're going to have to see it with your own eyes, so you are. All I know is that this mine is banjaxed entirely. Please, I'm begging ye. Go and knock 7 shades of something out of whatever Divil's done all this and get our beloved mind back to normal. Was that even English? Hey, I get a cautery sword, the thing that I could have made and or bought. Thanks a million. Like I say, reckon there's some awful creatures or other down there in the depths behind all this bother. You'll wallop in and you'll see everything right sure as can be. Exactly sure the details, you understand. Happened all of a sudden, like. You'd be best to go and see what's occurring with your own eyes. What's that you say? Join ye? Are you daft? I mean, I'll stay here and pray for you. That'll do you the world of good. Best of luck now. Thanks, dude. And it was an accident that I didn't make her buy that cautery sword. I completely forgot that this was a quest reward. Ooh, a rarefied fromage filet. So we've got a shiny version. I need to keep an eye out and see if anyone gets pepped. Because we still can do our a Wormalone. Fairy Fluff. We still can do our Metal Slime Cheese even down here. Was this anything? Nope. I don't think we've seen those Bag of Laughs as of yet. Medicinal herb. 40 gold coins. Come on, there's a group of enemies, Solando. Fight a little smarter. I think you get plain clothes. Did we just get 400 gold for fighting those? I think you get quite a bit of gold, it looks like. We're getting a bunch of medical herbs, so we probably don't need. Group of bomb boulders. Jade leveled. 4 skill points. Every time a party member levels up. Yeah, I know that. Pile of magic water. That's pretty nice. We're not going to use our skill points. Okay, so I think this might be a little bit of a puzzle. We've got red, blue, and yellow. We will take magic water in single files. So let's see. Big yellow crystals over there. I don't know if it matters right now. Grenades. These are rock bombs. The auto battle is so nice in these 2D areas. Savando leveled. 4 skill points. Rab leveled. 4 skill points. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, this looks weird. Sylvando, it doesn't look that different. We were going for his swords, right? And I'll look at the rest later. That was quick. Serena gained a level. Magic water, so we're getting some levels. And a bunch of magic water. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Why did you use your parry? Sometimes the AI is a little interesting. Sausage gained a level. 3 skill points. Magic water and single file, so a bunch of MP restoring stuff. $264. It must have been, everyone must have been just shy of a level after we beat that last boss, because these guys aren't giving us that good of experience. I think everyone in the party has gained a level over the past few battles. You could use self-destruct. Let's see. Does this one actually have a puzzle? I know one of these, you have to kill them in certain orders or something like that. We're just going to attack a bunch of random stuff. Veronica, there's no reason you should not do that every turn. Alright, no need to clear out everything in this place, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so sausage is pepped. We're going to line up sausage. We're going to replace with Eric. Ow. Veronica's pet, that's fine. She can stay in. So we've got a boss. Eric, that's not doing anything. Jade is pepped up. Let's take her out for a Rab. Let's see what's up with this boss. Wahahaha, feel that. Sure, that's some rare old power coursing through me veins. A repressive, feckless looking sort such as yourself made it this far. I'm Maeve, the warrior queen. I don't know why Maeve the warrior queen sounds like this, but have you seen me lovely rock bombs? They're straight side prettier than the stupid rainbow rocks, I tell you. They were useless things until they were. Sure, they didn't even explode. There'll be almighty explosions soon enough. This place is going sky high any second. The mine and everyone in it. Wahahaha. It'll be beautiful. I won't let you stand in my way of it. So let's see. We'll keep an eye on the HP, but I'm not too worried about this. Eric's pepped up. Don't need him. Persicutter. Oh, he actually used his Persicutter. Rapid Sylvando. So we are going to take out Sylvando for Serena. And this boss does seem to have a decent amount of health, but there we go. 2,000 experience. Probably be a good idea to let the men at the entrance and mine know what's happened. Ugh. Sure, me head spinning. What did I do? What was I thinking? You'd be wanting to know me name, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. I can't for the life of me tell you why I'm acting like that. All I know is that you saved me from myself. So you did? The other day I was in the mine checking all was in order when I came across the monster like which I'd never seen. And do you know what it whispered in my ear? It asked me what I was doing, wasting my time trying to protect people. It told me that deep down I didn't want to help folks at all. I wanted to destroy things. Said I should embrace that side of myself. After that I don't remember a whole lot. Must have cast some kind of spell on me and turned me into that thing. Wanted to destroy everything all of a sudden. I even sat around trying to ruin the miners' livelihoods by turning the rainbow rocks into monsters. Aye, did you ever hear the like of it? It's been like a bad dream. But now, thanks to yourself, I've woken from the nightmare. I'm a human once again. Thank goodness. It's no fun thinking you're a monster, believe me. I'm eternally grateful to you, so I am. Thanks for stopping me and helping me remember my true self. Okay. So we can push those. We really have to walk all the way back out. We're gonna evac. And then we're gonna talk to this dude. I could do the thing down here, but I'm gonna wait till we get back to the regular world. I don't think there's a whole lot more battling we're gonna be doing down here. There you are, you made it back in one piece. It looks like you taught whatever devil doing the error of its ways. Well, whatever you did, it seems to have worked. Them awful bombs think they've changed back into rainbow rocks. You saved the day, you did. Here, take this, you've earned it. A cautery sword. Yeah. Alright, so we completed that. Let's see, we have 2 more. So 3 we can't complete as of yet. Altar of the Cursed King, Chateau Felix. So this one's Dragon Quest VIII. If I didn't say this before, each of the books relates to a different Dragon Quest series. There's nothing we can do here for now. Hey, I'm sorry, just a stray bit of Catern. Yeah, welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great saber cat father, Master Felix. Sadly, he's out at the moment. If you'd like to see some of the world's finest felines, feel free to have a stroll around the grounds. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can actually do here. Just talk to kitty cats and whatnot. So no, we don't even get a quest from that one as of yet. So let's go to the observatory. Actually, this might be where we need the thing for number 3. I was thinking it was somewhere way later in the game, but this would make more sense. Let's see if we can get the fuddle drops from you now. Did you know that the Goo-Rate big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? Yep. The people going about the place with great big wings are called Celestrians. Their job is to collect something called benevolence from goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? This is most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise. You're not seeing many mortals here. Mortals should not see us at all. We Celestrians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter, it is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? So we can get some benevolence. Is worried about where the missing fig could have got to. Do you wish to aid me in my plight? Ha! You mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you. I've managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me. Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. So don't know what the Ruby Path of Doom means. That's probably for something later. Figs are an extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there could be truly terrible consequences. I do not know if you are aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. At just the same time that Aquila lost his precious fig. Coincidence? Somehow doubt it. Forgive me. Clearly a business of some kind. The fuddle drops? Of course I know of them, and how remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, wont to battle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestrians all carry them when we are abroad, that we might aid those afflicted on this manner. Why do you ask? Sausage explains what's been going on in Alihan. So you have journeyed here in search of a cure. By your description of the symptoms, it does indeed seem that the fuddle drops may be the answer. Please take this. It should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. So that was easy. So still need to find a dragon or something in a red cave. A ruby cave. I'm sure that'll make sense a little more later. So now we can actually complete number 3. So if you do some of these in smaller chunks like this, it's more manageable. Coming back here every time you get one would be irritating. If I do say so myself. Ah, there you are. Now it'd bring me to think you managed to get a hold of some fuddle drops. Yep. Oh, how wonderful. You did it. You really did it. There's no time to lose. I need to find out if everyone really opposes my marriage, if they were just cursed. Halt. Everything was going so well, and then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. I tried to play nice and get the townspeople to say a few nasty things to call off the wedding. You'd have got over, but now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here. I will not permit this wedding to take place. Never. Oh. An Archfiend Acolyte. So lot going on. Probably not my best damage dealing party, but whatever. They should still be able to take them out. Eric keeps trying to put this guy to sleep and it is not working. Now people are hallucinating. Okay, he was defeated. 1,000 experience, 500 gold. Oh, but if this woman wins Ortega, then the hero will be born. I could not allow that to happen. I did all I could. Ugh. What that awful creature said really be true? I went through all that trouble to stop me getting married. Gosh, this is awful. All those poor people really were cursed. I have to use the Defuddle Drops right away. Sausage hands over the Defuddle Drops. Woman sprinkles Defuddle Drops on all the cursed townspeople and brings them to their senses. What's that? A monster put a curse on us? That explains why all of a sudden we had such strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finer man alive than Ortega, and we were all thrilled about the wedding. It could have only been a monster's curse. Oh, what a relief. I thought everyone hated my boy. Now we can all have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, and Ortega might have been run out of town or worse. Here's a little something by way of thanks. Sausage receives a gold rosary. You know, there's something that Monster said which had been really bothering me. He said if we got married, the hero would be born. Which means that monsters aren't just frightened by my Ortega, but of any children we might have too. If I'm going to protect my family, I'll need to toughen up. We get a whole gold rosary, which I think we got one of those like super early on in the game. Well, alright, can't go out here. I'd say it's time to head back to 3D Land. If we've done all we can here. I always forget just how good this game actually looks until after you spend a half hour staring at 2D sprites. Lineup. Oh, are they not pepped? Yeah, they should be. If they're not, I'm going to be pretty upset. But I just don't think it shows it in... Because I didn't think you lost pep between 2D and 3D. If you do, then silly me, I should have actually done it, and that'll be a lesson learned for next time. I don't know if it does carry over from 2D to 3D. The experience and everything does, but apparently pep does not. So we lost a chance to summon some metal slimes, but whatever, they may have just ran away anyway, who knows. And tactics, everyone follow orders. And let's zoom to the warriors rest in really quick. I want to rest up and just make sure that we didn't miss anything, and then if not, we can head down to the mermaid place. And we're up to 10,000 gold again, too. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's get into a battle out here. Let's see if we wasted our time. Well, not wasted our time. We were doing stuff anyway, but wasted our pep.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. We are not pepped. So Lesson learned for next time.
Score one for the good guys.
700 monsters. So let's see. In that case, we're just gonna zoom to the Zvardra Sea and see what the Little Mermaid, that was terrible, was talking about. So we've got a shining pillar of light. What does this harp do? You know that we have it. Pillar of light on the surface of water. Play Lorelei's harp. Nautica. Oh, I think she'll take us back up to the surface. Water sedge. Rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Looks like old fairy tales Veronica heard may have paid off.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
I mean, the Queen is where I would start with the orb anyway. Alright. Let's see, anything over here? In all my 20 years, never talked to a human till today. Must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. 40 in 2010. 250 years? Is that what that means? Or 240? That must be 240. Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water, a special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. Speak, of course, the tower at the top of the hill. Item shop. A coral hairpin. I think we have one of these. Yes, we do. Strong medicine, strong antidote, software pansy, and chimera wing. So, thanks, but no thanks. Oh, we have a weapon shop. Run by a shark. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Sausage is saying. So we need to learn to speak shark. Apparently. Oops. Went off the cliffs or anything. We've got a fisherman. Ha! I was gonna say that looks like a mini metal chest if I've ever seen one. We've got a little house down here. A book. How these books survive underwater. There's a hand-drawn book entitled "Living with Me Under the Sea," with to Kai, my guy from Michelle, your belle written on it. Okay, we've heard enough about Kai. Apparently, this was her house, and she was obsessed with Kai, and even came back here. Enter the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, we'll carry you up there. Let's take my hand, I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. It looks like just about all these mermaids rhyme.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Sasha receives a green orb. Alright, no other ridiculous fetch quests. I like it. Get straight to the point.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Okay, wording for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. That's the worst way to put it. It was not chance that brought you here. It was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us two still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. If Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet anon. Remember, through the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. All roads lead from the Tree of Life and to the tree return. So is that all we had to do here? It seems right. Ooh, we have a quest. Ooh, and I think there may have been some quests back in Honolulu too. Was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ship sailed overhead, I watched them from below. It was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy. for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. Songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those who marry medleys moved me to a state of exaltation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings songs ashore. How I wish I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Mermaid wants you to find a human singer. Thank you. It was so very long ago, memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse, and pink. A word was painted on the prow, Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. So there's someone in Gondolia we're looking for. And if we check our quest catalog, there's Phenomenon, don't know where that is. The Academy de Notre Dame de Dallas, heard of it, but haven't been there. Honolulu, the Academy. So it looks like there's at least one in Honolulu and one here. So let's zoom to whatchamacallit real quick. It literally just said the name, Gondolia. See if we can find this person. If I see if we can find this person, I mean I will show you exactly where to find this person. So if I had to guess where they are, because I know where they are. Which would be this old man right here. Hard to believe now, but when I was a boy I had a voice like an angel. Il Piccolo Angel, they called me. The capitano of the biggest ship in Gondolia. They took me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere. It's so much fun. Molto divertente. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of una senderita, real-life mermaid. You don't believe me? Go ask her yourself. I did ask her. Yo ho ho, di Cederto. This is the mermaid I saw all those years ago. I'm so happy that she remembers. Sono feliz. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an old man now. My voice is not what it was. But you're a healthy young ragazza. Will you not run out of breath so easily? If I teach you, will you sing her my song? Sure. Grazie mille. Thank you, traveler. Then you listen carefully to the song. It goes like this. I'm not going to sing this song. We're going to go back to Nautica. And I think this gives us a pretty nice spear for Jade, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back to Nautica. You've been so very long. Did you find them? Really haven't been that long. You sing this song? There's the song they're singing. I'm not going to read that. That's the prettiest song that I adore. Seemed like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords. But now you'll say he's old and gray? Your lives go by so fast. You'll fill your songs with fire. You know the fire won't last. I feel that passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend. It's the least that I can do. Gracchos's Trident. We'll equip this on Jade. And it is 14 more. Very nice. Now let's zoom to Honolulu, see what this quest is. before, I think some more areas opened up with our ability to use the harp. So I think it works on more places than just Nautica. Let's see, where is it? It is down on the beach. Man, where did it go? If I don't find it, it's only a matter of time before the rest of the guys realize I'm a... Whoa! You too. Sorry, friend, but I'm kind of busy right now. Don't have time to chew the fat. Wait, you travel all over the world, right? Maybe you can help me. No, this is kind of out of the blue, but could you track something down for me? I'll make it with your wallet, I swear. Search for his lost property. Mahalo, friend. Thank you so much, right? I'll cut to the chase. I need you to get my lucky lady back. She's a wooden figure in the shape of the goddess Lona. Take her with me every time I go fishing, but she's missing. Must have lost her on my last trip. Definitely had her when I sailed up to the uninhabited island way off to the north of here. Guess maybe I dropped her there or something. Which means you gotta sail up there and get her back, oh? Don't tell the rest of the guys, alright? So an island to the northeast. So... if we were to check that, it looks like it's all... I see it way up there. So let's go to Honolulu Sea and see if we can head up there. Real quick. That'll probably be the last thing we do this episode before we continue on in our adventuring. So... looks like we're heading to that port to the very north of here.
I'm ready for anything. All right.
Ew. Really?
Yeah.
556. Not too shabby. Alright, let's see if we can find what this guy is looking for. Got some heal slimes. They always have yellow eyes.
Never in doubt. We did it, darlings.
72 experience, that's not worth it. Tiny tortoiseshell. Ah! A carved figure. That was easy. Let's see what's on the rest of this island before we go back. Insula Orientalis is the name of this island. Bite bulbs. I know there are better ways to fight these enemies, but trying to get some turns in. Those don't give a great experience. We got shell slimes, we got regular slimes. Haven't fought a regular slime in a while. All for backup. What in the lines are fusing together? They merge into an enormous king slime. 87 damage. This thing's pretty,
Propeller blades!
22 and 2. This thing has quite a bit of health. That didn't do anything.
And stay down.
Only 678 gold, or experience rather. Not amazing. Still fun though. Let's see what else we have here. We have Slime Knights, we've fought those before. Any metal? So we have a quest to go to that the Metal Academy place that the lady in Port of Valor told us about. So it seems that we have the ability to get their slime crown. In Dragon Quest VIII, that was a piece of equipment. In this game, that is a crafting item. And there are just random king slimes roaming around. Iron ore, silver ore, so some decent ore. We have a chest that, or a, whatchamacallit, a locked thing that we cannot get into. Let's fight one more king slime.
Hot stuff coming through!
Need a heal. Ow.
Try and dodge this! Kraken!
Why'd you scream Kraken, Red? Jade gains a level. 12 points. That should get you something. Oh, actually, I do want her... We will need Puff Puff later on in the game. Yeah, that's all I'll teach her for now. So let's zoom back to Honolulu, turn this in, and then we will probably call it an episode here. It's about at the hour mark. If y'all are wondering up to this point, I've literally done nothing off screen. Don't really plan to. I don't think a whole lot of reason unless there's just something really tedious going on later that I can't think of. But for the most part, I'm going to try to do everything on screen. Excessive grinding won't really be needed if we can take advantage of this metal slime stuff more often. So, with that being said, I'm just going to zoom to just any campsite just to get a quick save, and then I think next time we will go exploring more of the areas that unlocked with our harp, because we can get to quite a bit more of the world. So, that being said, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you are enjoying the episode so far. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks, everyone.